Eating disorders are complex mental health conditions that affect individuals of all genders, ages, and body sizes.
While weight loss or gain is often associated with eating disorders, it's important to recognize that these disorders involve much more than just fluctuations in weight. Here are 7 eating disorder symptoms that have nothing to do with weight, shedding light on the diverse manifestations of these disorders. One of the key signs of an eating disorder is an excessive preoccupation with food. This can include constant thoughts about food, meticulously planning meals, reading recipe books, or collecting cooking magazines without actually engaging in eating. The focus is more on the control, rules, and rituals surrounding food rather than the pleasure or nourishment it provides. Individuals with eating disorders often develop strict food rules and rituals that go beyond pursuing a healthy diet. They may avoid entire food groups, restrict calories severely, or follow rigid eating patterns such as only eating at specific times or in specific combinations. These rules are driven by an overwhelming need for control and can lead to extreme dietary limitations. While many associate eating disorders with restriction, some individuals may struggle with emotional eating or binge eating. These behaviors involve consuming large amounts of food rapidly and feeling a loss of control during these episodes. It's important to note that eating disorders are not exclusively defined by weight loss or restriction but can also involve cycles of overeating and emotional turmoil. A distorted perception of one's body is a common symptom of eating disorders. Despite others perceiving them as underweight, individuals with anorexia nervosa may still believe they are overweight. Similarly, those with bulimia nervosa or binge eating disorder may struggle with body dissatisfaction, regardless of their actual weight or size. Body image concerns and negative self-perception can lead to significant distress and influence eating behaviors. Eating disorders often involve ritualistic behaviors that are unrelated to weight control. These rituals can manifest as excessive chewing, cutting food into tiny pieces, arranging food meticulously on a plate, or eating foods in a specific order. These behaviors provide a sense of control and comfort for individuals struggling with underlying emotional or psychological challenges. Eating disorders can lead to social isolation and withdrawal from previously enjoyed activities. Individuals may avoid social situations that involve food or eating, decline invitations to gatherings, or become overly anxious in social settings. The fear of judgment, the desire to maintain strict control over eating patterns, or feelings of shame around food can contribute to social withdrawal. Eating disorders can have significant impacts on physical health, even if weight changes are not readily apparent. These can include disruptions in menstrual cycles, digestive problems, dental issues due to frequent purging, fatigue, dizziness, and nutrient deficiencies. These physical symptoms highlight the detrimental effects of eating disorders on the body, regardless of weight fluctuations. Recognizing that eating disorders extend beyond weight-related symptoms is crucial for early identification and intervention. It is essential to approach eating disorders with compassion, understanding, and a focus on overall well-being rather than solely on weight or appearance. If you or someone you know is experiencing any of these symptoms, it is important to seek professional help from a healthcare provider, therapist, or eating disorder specialist. Treatment approaches may include therapy, nutrition counseling, support groups, and medical supervision to address the complex underlying factors contributing to the eating disorder and support recovery. Remember, recovery from an eating disorder is possible, and seeking help is the first step toward healing and reclaiming a healthy relationship with food and body image.